thick-skinned. In fact, thank God, mercifully, I know that all the dynamics of bad times. So the first thing you do is do not read the newspapers. And secondly, do not, whatever happens, do not watch the evening chat shows. I try to make my team, my cabinet, I make them try and understand these dynamics of bad times. Problem is, they watch the chat shows and they come. I watch them in cabinet meetings, all shell-shocked, sitting there. So anyway, don't worry, I'll get them on the same page soon. But we have to. The situation which Pakistan is, where you have this huge interest payments on these debts. Secondly, not very functional state institutions. This process, if we want to change course and improve and achieve our potential, we will have to go through this difficult time. And interestingly, I was reading in the blog, Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad saying exactly this, says, be patient. I tell them, ghabrana nahi hai. He says, be patient. 2 years or so, we will have to struggle for a while. But I feel, as I see the potential in the country, I feel that once we stick to these reforms, it'll take a lot of political will. It'll take courage to withstand all this criticism. My only thing is I hate to see unemployment, people hurting at the bottom level. And we hope now that our Asas program will kick in and we will provide safety net to the bottom tier. But whatever happens, anyone, when you have a sick economy, when you bring in reforms is a painful process. I keep telling them, look, it's like we all want to go to heavens, but we don't want to die. Or maybe it's a bad example. It's like, we want to cut out the tumor, but we don't want the operation or feel the pain of the operation. So it is going to be difficult. But I do feel that we have, the first year has been, in my opinion, we have done remarkably well in the sense that our current account deficit, which is the one biggest thing, anyone looking into an economy of a country, the one thing they look upon is your current account. Is it a deficit or a surplus? Surplus means you're well. Deficit means you've got problems. So we reduced it by 75% in the first year, which I think is a great achievement. And that is reflected in the rupee stabilizing, in fact, gaining a little bit. It reflected in the stock market now, which has regained all what it lost. And it's reflected in investment, foreign investment. In the last 1 year, we had 200% increase in the foreign investment. So the direction is right. But I still feel that, we have a struggle ahead. But I'm an optimist, and I think we are on the right track, and I see good times ahead.